Hey, good morning everyone. It's your boy and hope you guys are having an awesome day or good start to your day. So they just released the KLM banner and I finished looking at both KLM Naruto and Minato. I'm a bit confused. There's things I like and there's things I don't like. So for Minato, the main thing that I do not like is that his kit does not have evasion strip or stat negation with increased accuracy. I do think that he is usable outfield and final. In final because his limit breaks duration and the way it's set up is really good. For outfield as well, but we will go over it together. For now, I will label him as a 50-50 summon, okay? So 50% worth it, 50% not, depending on what you need. Okay, so for Minato's EX, uses Kurma's power to unleash a tailed beach bomb in a straight line, decreases enemies' CP when they are at defense shinobi, inflicts enemies with seal slowed movement, damage over time, increases uses attack power defense per hit, restores CP by massive amount, revives them once within a certain amount of time, so similar towards the new Edo Itachi with a revive on each EX ultimate most of the time. Increased damage dealt when the user is invincible, has evasion, reduces the damage dealt, level 8 effects changes, large, medium, medium to large, etc. Half ninjutsu cooldown for all allies on the same floor. Level 15, the amount of temperature ninjutsu power boost increases. So increases ninjutsu attack power. His EX rate by effects so far all normal. He has revive already on his base EX. After EX ultimate is used, halves the next jutsu cooldown. So that's nice. Okay, so the main thing I want you guys to take note of with his new EX is not only his revive, but as soon as the animation takes place, it causes damage. Not a lot though, but still causes a few hits. I like the range and I like the duration of it, but somehow I feel like his old EX with double Kurama tailed beast bomb is better. That's just my opinion so far. However, for defense purposes, the new revive effect is better. But then if I'm thinking about speed glitch, I think his old EX could also work and potentially his new EX depending on how far the reach is with these first few hits. So it depends. Okay, so for his new Lumber Break, creates a shockwave for Shadow Clones and Rasengan, causing damage, greatly decreases the enemy's CP and inflicts decreased CP over time. So that's really nice. That will affect your CP over time, not just once. When you use it, defense shinobi, obviously. Decrease the enemy's confusion resistance, so confusion strip negates stat increases, but without increased accuracy, so that's not evasion strip. Give the user attack additional effects, confusion slowed movement, attack reduction, which probably can't be stripped by stat negation. Makes the user invincible, recovers HP for a set period of time. Increased damage dealt when they have invincibility, when he has invincibility and evasion, plus increases his evasion and allies on the same floor evasion. Okay, so for his lumber break details, increased damage to assist types, the jutsu cooldown time is the same for all levels, plus 30% damage to assist types, 4 second strip, 20 seconds immunity strip, and increased evasion huge. So between plus 2 and 3 there's not as big of a difference in terms of effects, so you could probably get away with plus 1 and plus 2. Okay, so for his limit break, what I want you guys to notice is he gets immediate invincibility and throughout the whole movement, so that's nice. It strips confusion, its range is huge and deals a large amount of damage, as you guys will notice right there. Now this is why I feel like you could use this in Final 4 because of the duration, the stripping capabilities, the CD decrease, but also CD decrease over time. Um, and overall, I mean, as I said, his jutsu also seems really strong. So I feel like in Final 4 with just his new combo, just these two jutsu would be beneficial. For Final, for outfield, you could probably use his older slash new limit break, or his Nine Tails wall, which is a complete iframe, which is a true iframe. It just depends. As I said, it's a bit confusing, but he does have worthy capabilities. So 4 Minato's new 4-star flies all around the surroundings, causing damage, decreases the enemy's lunge, annihilation, impact resistances. Notice how they did not say decreases enemy's CD. That's probably because his limit break decreases CD over time as well. Give the user's attack additional effects, defense reduction, evasion rate reduction, increases the user's defense large, makes them invincible, recovers their CP over time, detects traps, makes the user invincible, uh, or the evasion rate is increased. The level 8. User cannot be sustain this immunity. Jutsu will no longer be affected by stat negation as the effects decreases enemies' continued HP recovery, increases the user's movement speed as well. So again, as it says here, it does not decrease the enemy's CD and it does not add increased accuracy. Okay, so we're testing his new 4-star. As you'll notice, it's similar towards Klm Minato's limit break, but he finishes off with a Rasengan, which gives a knockback, which is different than Klm Minato's knockback, right? Again, what you'll notice is he does not decrease the enemy's CP with this move. He increases his own. He does get multiple hits. The damage looks decent as well. As you guys can see, it takes only 2 moves, more or less, but also has a great knockback effect. So again, this could be beneficial for a combo or trying to keep the enemies down on the ground. Okay, so overall, I will say that he is not a must summon. You guys can skip him. However, if you do choose to summon, he is worth it. He can be used in outfield, he can be used in Final Four for the reasons that I explained with his lumber break and his duration effects, etc. Now his evasion, he does get self evasion, and he gives team evasion, which could work for final and outfield. He does not have increased accuracy, so if you have him in Final Four, you are relying on someone's stat negation or follow up potentially to strip evasion, or someone with increased accuracy, etc. His limit break only has CD, only decreases the enemy's CP and CP over time, which is why his 4-star does not decrease the enemy's CP over time, only increases his own CP. So again, there's different ways you can look at his kit. I think his kit is really powerful. um, Damage wise, I think he could be he could be another unit in place of Itachi Ambu, not necessarily better, but someone you could use with similar intentions. For outfield, you would probably have to use a third move, whether it's his old slash new lumber break or his Ninetales Wall, which is a true iframe. So it just depends. As I said, he's not a must summon. You can skip him, but if you do choose to summon, it's not bad.